Hey guys.
Alright guys, we're here today to check out a band from Portugal.
I feel like it's...
Not for everybody. I mean, if you're a footy fanatic, then, José Fonte, maybe the name comes
That's exactly
about.
what came to mind when I saw the name of the band.
No, but it's not his own project. It's not his own project.
Dude's still playing, so...
Isn't he playing at Braga?
Is he playing at Braga? The last place I saw him play was...
I think he's at Braga.
Last place I saw him play was at Lille.
No, I think he's at Braga now. All the has-beens have gone to Braga. Pizzi, Bruma. Bruma's not a has-been. The guy's been fucking tearing it up.
He's been tearing it up for them.
He's kind of had a revival.
Yeah,
he's kind of had a revival.
He has. He had to go to Russia and then came back.
Wasn't he in Turkey? I thought he was in Turkey.
Well, he also went to Russia. So.
He's been around. So anyhow, band from Portugal. We actually seen this band live, believe it or not. We went to Vagos Metal Fest in 2022. We went to the last day. It's a 4-day festival. We went to the last day because Emperor was the headliner. Our buddies from Cataclysm and Windrose were performing. Crypto was performing. I was like, "There's no way." It was a banger day. Yeah. I was like, "There's no way I'm missing that day." And then as we're walking around, as the show is starting, and we're just kind of mingling, minding our own business, we get a shout out from this band, and we're like. First of all, I was like, how do they know us? And second, who the fuck are they?
Exactly.
That was exactly what I thought in that order.
Yeah.
You know? And then I look on stage and I see Paulo Gonçalves, the lead singer from Rasgo. And I was like, my buddy. Oh, there it is. He's showing us some love. Exactly. And then he came and he said hi to us afterwards. So anyhow.
But they were good too.
Oh, they were fucking phenomenal, dude. They were phenomenal. Like, I was actually really surprised with how good they were. They were hyped in being the first band on any festival day. Is rough.
It's really rough, yeah.
It's rough, but these guys, they deliver a great performance.
With a good time.
Oh, yeah, great performance. So, anyways, Paulo sent me a message, and he's like, dude, we have a video and a song, would you guys check it out? It's like, fuck
of course.
Yeah, it might take us a couple of days, a week, maybe, but we'll get there. And there it is now, all right? So, check out these Portuguese guys with us. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Oh, by the way, the name of the song is Medomorfose. Medomorfose. I'm reading this and it's like my Portuguese
metamorphosis,
brain.
Right?
No, but it's with fear. It's fear morphosis.
Oh, okay.
Instead of metamorphosis, they added fear to the beginning of the word. So to help all of you guys out there that don't speak Portuguese. But when I read that, it's like, okay, my Portuguese brain with my English brain trying to decipher that shit was hard.
Up.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Numa busca, desenfreada, pela miséria. Sou equilibrista no fio da navalha. Onde a melancolia se vulgariza. Medomorfose, leva-me de mim. Faz-me sentir o fervor da miséria. E no fim, Rumino, pensamentos de chumbo, cuspo, dissabores. Rumino. Há muito caminho entre espinhos e brasas. Envolto nesta medomorfose. Preso nesta medomorfose.
All right. Let me start off by saying this. I really want to get your opinion on this, but for those of you that are Portuguese, for those of you that are around my age, which is probably a very small amount of people watching this video, but anyways,
That's very.
it's a very niche. It's a very niche market.
You gotta be
It's like
Portuguese and you gotta be around his age.
my age, grown up in Portugal. Like I'm like, and listen,
Our Portuguese demographic is also not that large.
No, like most of the people watch our videos are from the U.S., Finland, Sweden, Germany, Russia. We have a huge viewership in Russia. Like, I don't know what that's all about, but I'll take it. But anyways, so anyhow, for those of you that are my age, that grew up in Portugal, that are Portuguese, that listen to this kind of music back in the day, this song kind of reminded me of a band that I grew up listening to, that I was a big fan, which the name of the band was Corrosão Caótica. These guys just sound better. They have better production, better guitars, better vocalists. But besides all of those things, they sound just like those other
Oh,
guys.
so they sound nothing alike.
There's some like the other ones is like
We just walked with Portuguese Elias, like.
Portuguese Elias. Let me. There is some resemblance there for the ones that know.
Oh, so
but obviously this.
the one guy.
We're talking about Corrosão Caótica. Those guys were around in like the early 1990s. The production was shit. They were recording that stuff in their parents' basement. Actually, not even basement, because in Portugal they don't have basements. So they were recording that in their attic, or the garage, or the outhouse, whatever. But
Something made out of concrete.
So you can't compare. Like, the production here is way better. The sound is way better. The vocals are everything is better. But there is some, like, the roots. It doesn't matter how much you bleach blonde, a chick's hair. You know what I mean?
Are still brunettes.
Yeah, like you can always tell. You can always
Yeah.
tell. So anyway, so you can see some of that. Now that I got that out of the way, let me just say this: when we saw them live, the sound that they put forward was, and I don't know if that was because it's a live performance. I honestly don't know, because that was my first introduction to the band. So, but the sound that they put on live, what I can remember, I mean, we're talking about the summer of 2022. That's a long time ago. I don't even remember what I had yesterday for dinner. So, but if I can go back and remember, I remember being them a little bit more like punk, hardcore.
Yeah, they were more like aggressive,
like straightforward, like shorter songs, like more. This track came across more progressive.
Yeah, it
with some
way more progressive.
With some prog. I mean, from the way it opens to the way it closes.
Having that guitar solo emerge from that slow acoustic thing, and then having the guitar solo start in that and then end out of it. That was cool as fuck.
No, I'm not complaining.
No, I know you're not
I'm just
complaining,
saying that it was a lot more proggy than what I heard before when I saw them live. You know what I mean? Even the bass, and I remember being a big fan of the bass sound and the bass playing when I saw them live. But here, once again, I'm not saying I didn't like it here. I just felt like everything got a little bit more technical and a little bit more proggy. Yeah. So that surprised me, because I was expecting...
It wasn't proggy in a bad way either. It was
No.
It was not overly...
It was prog for simple men, working men class.
It was prog for dummies.
Yeah, it was proggy for like the working class. It was blue collar prog.
Blue collar prog, yeah.
It was blue collar prog. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But I must admit, I got into it because I really like his voice. And I really like the way he delivers. He has this, like... It's like he's always pissed off. Until you meet him in person, and then he's like the nicest guy ever. But, like, when he sings like with this demeanor that like he's really pissed, and it comes across really well. And when you speak the language, I think it has even a bigger impact. Like the way he enunciates the words, the way he expresses himself. And it's not like the lyrics are simpleton. Like if you're reading what he's saying, there's a lot of metaphors. Like there's a lot of stuff like that. So they have a lot of texture in the lyrics. You know what I mean? But starting off like a dual sponge song, finishing off like a dual sponge song, and then in between have this like prog influence, I was totally floored because I was not expecting any of it. I was expecting this song to be like, Hate Breed meets The Clash. That's kind of what I was expecting.
Oh, the Clash, yeah.
Like
Sorry,
they fought the law, but the law won. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, when you say the Clash, I think of the Clutch.
That's a different band.
It's a different band. It's not even the Clutch.
No, it's just Clutch.
It's just Clutch, but that's how Giannis says it.
I know. But it's
I really want to watch the Clutch.
Sounds like a villain.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like a villain.
I fear the Clutch.
Yeah, like a 007 villain or something.
It is. It's people who can't drive using the Clutch.
I can't.
Exactly. This is what you're fearing.
All right. So besides my takes on it, what's your takes? Because you saw them live too.
Yeah, I saw them live too, and I was expecting similar. I was expecting this loud and just kind of like
abrasive
in your face type sound. But we walked with Portuguese Elias, like I said, and it just watching the video from the start right away, it caught me off.
By the way, he got fired from WWE.
Elias, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sad. We can't walk with Elias.
I know. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I just didn't know if you knew that or not.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was coming. Like he's one of those.
Yeah, it was written.
There's a lot of characters in the WWE where you know for a fact next time they do a cut, that motherfucker's gone.
You always wonder why we're even there to begin with. I mean, seriously, fuck. Anyways.
He was a cool character, but they just never used him properly.
They never did anything with him. Anyways.
But yeah, like it started off and it kind of caught me off guard, but then I really quickly got into it. Like I said, that guitar solo was actually the main reason because that guitar solo was so fucking good. It was a contrast while it was in the more proggy acoustic part, but then it kind of branched back into the part outside of the acoustic part, and it's kept going, and I love that. I mean, it really brought you from both sides of the song, and without changing. It wasn't like it was different in the other part. It was kind of like a beacon in the slower part, and then an even brighter beacon in the parts where it allowed it to shine. This song is just really good, man. Like I said, it's prog for dummies because I don't feel lost. But I can catch those proggy elements and have fun with them because I don't feel like they're overly trying to show off in my face type thing. They're doing it for a reason. This is doing this because of this. This is doing this because of this, and I can read it. With normal prog, I can never read it. So this, I'm down with this.
Yeah, and funny enough that you said that because the way the song sounds, right, and the way he comes across with his vocals on this track, it's almost like you're a fado singer, but you're singing like a heavy prog song.
But then also the vocals are like an instrument because they're not like I feel like the vocals are just part of the experience.
The way he delivers, he has this C-tide where he hits the note and pushes the note further out, and then he sucks it back in like
yeah.
He has the ability.
But he also has the sorrow in it too.
Oh yeah. But I think that's a Portuguese thing.
Oh, it is. Portuguese people make good doom music.
I think that's what fado is.
That's what fado is, yeah.
It's acoustic doom. I mean, like that's what that is.
That's our thing.
That's what we're known for. We're always depressed. We're always fucking depressed.
That's funny as fuck because then like when it comes to Portuguese speaking countries, I think people really just think of Portugal and Brazil, and then when you look at the music that we are known for outputting.
But there's a lot of Portuguese speaking countries.
I know, but I'm saying
Angola,
the top two. When you think of Portuguese-speaking countries, it's Portugal and Brazil. That's what you think of. And when you look at our styles of music, there's Portugal, which is like this very depressive doom acoustic, and for Brazil,
you have samba and whatever.
You have samba, but now it's more funk. Now it's funk music.
They have bossa nova. They have a lot too.
So, but their music's happier
because they have a huge amount of influences.
But their music
from different countries,
true,
people that immigrated
but their music's way happier.
I think they're way happier people to begin with.
Honestly.
But look at Brazil and look at Portugal.
If you meet a Brazilian person, happiest motherfucker in the world. But if you meet a Portuguese person, it's like,
the world is coming to an end.
Marlboro Reds, yes, that's what you smoke.
You don't have to go too far. Like if you're a Benfica fan these days, you're like,
there's two right here, depressed.
Yeah, you go from being like so excited to be like fucking kill me now.
This guy was like, oh, we're gonna do so good. We're gonna do so. I walk downstairs, we're doing good. I walk upstairs, walk back down. This guy is like, if he could Kurt Cobain, he would. Like,
let's not go that far. So anyhow, the referee fucking fucked us over in that game. I hate to say that.
If they lost, then...
Dude, the last goal on that penalty was a foul on João Neves before the guy got the penalty on the other side. I rewatched it again. How the fuck does the VAR or whatever the fucking guy is called, how does he not go back and see that? And how the fuck does he give a red card to Antonio Silva? It's not a red card anywhere.
He picks them up. He's collecting red cards in the Champions League.
Referee from Lithuania, whatever. Like, whatever.
Oh, he's just mad.
Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously. Like, I don't know. Anyways, now I'm getting fucking depressed.
And then you switch it to a Brazilian dude, and he's just so happy. And the flip-flops and the stuff, like, happiest guy.
What would they call the flip-flops?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, there's a name for them.
They have a name for the flip-flops?
Yeah, they have a name for the flip-flops. I can't remember. Fuck. What's the name? No, I can't remember. I can't remember. But they have a name for it. They don't call them flip-flops.
Of course.
You know?
The slides.
They don't call them that. They have a specific name for them. I can't remember now. Anyhow, this was good, though.
Yeah,
it was different. I was expecting one thing. I got another, but I'm still good with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's... It is like when your team wins with an own goal. Fuck, it's still a win.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this, but I'll take it.
Or like when Benfica beat Sporting with 2 goals in extra time. Fuck.
I'll take it.
I wasn't expecting that, but I took it. So anyhow, on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Go check these guys out on Facebook, Instagram, all of that social media shit. And if you're ever in Portugal and these guys are playing, go see a live show because it's very energetic. There's a lot of movement going around. I know you didn't get that from this song. Yeah, you didn't get that from this song, but live, I feel like you're gonna get your money's worth. All right, so go check them out, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.